Commencing interweb link.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your favorite host, Cameron Dergay, doing an abbreviated version of the podcast, which is essentially a plea for funds. You guys have been very good about helping me along these past few months. My rent is paid. Most of my utilities are paid. My bank account is currently underwater, thanks to medical bills being taken out of it automatically, which is something I can't avoid, though I wish I could. But right now, what's bothering me is the internet. I mean, the internet always bothers me. There are too many people out there who throw stupid opinions without any basis for fact onto the internet, and that makes my head hurt. I wish people would just research shit. But that's a vlog for another day. Today, what it's all about is that my internet bill is overdue, and if I'm not able to pay it in the next few days, it's going to be cut off. Now, people, my ex, have asked me, why do I need the internet? She doesn't have it. But yeah, she comes and spends weekends here and sucks up my Wi-Fi like there's no tomorrow. And I'm sure she does it with her other friends as well, the ones she goes to visit. But the reason I need the internet is, for one thing, to keep in touch with you. And also because in a lot of cases, it's my only connection to the outside world. Yes, I use it to watch TV, mostly British shows. Right now, I'm catching up on, I'm watching all 4 seasons of Thunderbirds or Go. But that's mostly to get ideas for my writing. It's not a bad show for a kid's show. Some of the science is a little wonky, but still, it's a thing. But yeah, that's how I get to Facebook. That's how I get to Twitter. It's how I'm able to push these videos out to y'all. If it wasn't for the internet, I wouldn't have contact with anyone. And that would be a bad thing. So here's what I need. I need either one person gracious enough to throw me $80, or a few people gracious enough to throw me bits and pieces until I get to $80. Now, here's the problem. My bank account is underwater. Any donations that go through GoFundMe go directly to my bank account. And that, just little by little helps the bank account come back above water. Got a long way to go there, though, folks. So I would like you to, if you're going to help me with my internet bill, you need to donate through PayPal. And you go to paypal.com, and my account there is under careman@yahoo.com. So if you would be so kind as to help me out with my pending internet issue, then yeah, you need to go through PayPal at careman@yahoo.com. I hate to ask, but I've hated to ask for everything that you guys have given me. Again, you guys have done so much for me. The gratitude that I have is unmentionable. I just can't. I can't express the gratitude I have to you guys for helping me out with all this stuff. As far as Social Security, that's still pending. In fact, I'll probably give them a call later today and find out just how pending it is, to see if we're any closer to getting me the funds that I'm due. As a friend of mine once has said to me, I have worked all my life. up until a few months ago when I wasn't able to work anymore. And I have put into the Social Security system all my life. I'm due a little back. You know, I've never done welfare. I've never done, you know, any of that stuff until I went and applied for Social Security and then EBT. EBT came through like too sweet. A couple of days after I was in the office, there I was, ready to go. Had the card in hand and was going to get food. It's enough barely to last me through the month if I'm careful about what I buy. So I've got that. But then again, right? I've paid taxes. I've lived in this state because the EBT is is it a state or federally funded thing? It's dispersed through the state, but where do the funds come from? But either way, if it's just a state, I've worked in this state since 1999. So 20 years worth of work. Jesus, I've been in North Carolina 20 years. 20 years worth of work. And so, yeah, if for a couple of years they've got to help support me, then it's no more than I do. And if it's federal, hell, again, I've worked and paid federal taxes all my life since I was 14. So, you know, again, I've paid into the system. It's time for the system to pay me back a little bit. But there are things the system doesn't pay for at this point. One of them is my internet. So if you guys would be so kind as to throw me a little money towards that, like again, I need about $80 in PayPal. And once I get that, then I can worry about how I'm going to get that money from PayPal to Cox Communications or Spectrum. That's my internet is through Spectrum. So anyway, thanks for all your help. You'll find all the links to donate in the show notes under this video. So I appreciate in advance any help you're able to give me. Thanks, and be cool.